My name is Erin Nelson, and I live in Salt Lake City, Utah, and I'm an ambassador for the Pros Closet. And I'm from Kansas City, Missouri originally. I started riding bikes as long as I could remember. I'd say since I was a kid, my dad used to take us out and ride around the cul-de-sac. It's meditation for me in a lot of ways. It's kind of how I zone out and reset my brain. Because I think I do overthink certain aspects of my life a lot. Part of leveling that out is riding a bike. It just feels really what it boils down to is being on a bike is my happy place. As a cyclist, it's kind of an inherent risk. I think it's in the back of everyone's head to, be cautious of traffic and watch for cars and be as safe as you possibly can. And it's kind of one of those things you never think will happen to you, but sometimes it does. And sometimes you're just riding home from work and then the next second you're in the middle of the road. It sort of suddenly overnight changed my whole relationship with cycling because I was racing a lot and doing a lot of fast group rides and interval workouts and really focused on training with power and all this kind of intense stuff that I couldn't do anymore. So it was hard to go from that to really not riding a bike at all pretty much overnight. It was hard because my whole identity was kind of wrapped up in cycling more than I think I knew until it was gone because I couldn't ride with the same friends anymore because I couldn't keep up. I moved here kind of in the middle of all of that, and it was kind of an incredible fresh start because I didn't have any background with anybody here, whereas in Wisconsin, a lot of people knew I rode bikes and how I used to ride. It was just probably the truest fresh start I've ever had because I was relearning my relationship with cycling. I was learning a new city. I was making new friends. And I kind of just for the first time ever, I think, learned how to enjoy bikes for fun and not for performance. So I kind of had to relearn how to ride bikes. Having familiar trails that I love really helps the overthinking kind of go away because it's something that's familiar and comfortable and that I can look forward to and guaranteed enjoy while I'm there. And I'd say that became even more important to me after getting hit by the car because I still have a lot of anxiety about riding by myself and in new places. I would much rather be in a group, even if it's small. There are a few things that are more fun to me than just descending some flow trail with all your friends in one big line. It's just so much fun. Home to me is definitely people and family and your chosen family and just kind of those people that you have built a relationship with over a really long time and you've both seen the best and the worst of each other and you still love each other anyway and you've come out the other side. I've wanted to live in the mountains since I was a kid. The mountains are outside my door and it's an infinite playground. I'm constantly shocked by the landscape. It's a cool feeling to pedal up one for a couple hours and just be at the top. Cold, crisp, fresh mountain air, you just can't beat that. You just feel it fill up your whole lungs and you're just man, I just feel better. I will ride up any hill to get to that.